What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to Chris Webby's song called Sandbox. It was recommended that I do a few more Chris Webby songs, so we're going to start with Sandbox. Thank you to the commenter who commented the suggestion, and let's just get right into it.
Heart of my foes everywhere I go. Too raw for the TV shows or the radio.
That's true.
And I try to make friends, but still I always end up in my sandbox alone. They don't want to play with me, they afraid of me, I know.
Man, that's a huge castle.
See, I came for war, with the blood that'll stain the sword, pulling up around the bodies that'll lay on the floor.
A Webby sword.
Category 4, when it rains it pours. Yeah, kicking down the frame of your door. I got the hammer of Thor to send shocks that'll rattle your cord and spatter the walls. That's what I brought the janitors for. My hands on the trigger, and that's what they've been panicking for. I'll go to war like Kenobi, Yoda, and Anakin, or Harrison Ford. And I'm hitting the war truck.
Harrison
Caught
Ford.
like a fall guy with a doop to the cross-side. I got crosshairs on the hair, on the heads, and the jaw lines of my enemies, so I squeeze until fuck it, we all die. I'm only showing up for the blood like a horsefly. I don't care if it's yours, mine, on, or it's offsides. Fuck a line in the sand, my man, that's small time. Look around, what I've drawn on the ground's a fault line. All I see round here is afraid-ass rappers. Just a bunch of Diddy party going gay-ass rappers. Flying with Epstein when they need.
Wait, what did he just say about Diddy?
Small time, look around, what I've drawn on the ground's a fault line. All I see round here is afraid-ass rappers. Just a bunch of Diddy party going gay-ass rappers.
Okay, so he's calling out, you know, like the mainstream people who sold their souls to the devil, so to speak. The ones that, you know, won't speak out. Like, you know, Chris Webby speaks out on quite a bit of things. He's not in any major record label because he stays independent, and because of the things he talks about, they probably wouldn't have him. So, yeah, he was talking about that Diddy party and then about to say something about Epstein.
The round here is afraid-ass rappers. Just a bunch of Diddy party going gay-ass rappers. Flying with Epstein when they need to get away, and because they tend to like them underage-ass rappers. Flight log of the plain-ass rappers. Sucking dick for the fame-ass rappers. Yeah, this game is backwards. Just a bunch of fake-ass rappers making Illuminati hand gesturing like they in a gang-ass rapper.
Yeah.
I used to think if I was...
Yeah. See, this is what I love about Chris Webby, because he literally comes out and does stuff like that, which could get him banned and canceled for, you know, for all purpose sake. It's happened before here on YouTube. Nowadays, it's not so much because the whole truth community is just kind of like spread across all of the internet now. But yeah, not a lot of people talk like that.
An Illuminati hand gesturing like they in a gang-ass rapper. Listen,
he's like,
I used to think,
you know,
if I was
fuck
actually
that.
fire and had the talent to inspire from a track to decipher and worked hard on my craft, I could bridge the gap. But silly me, if I'd spent that time trafficking minors, I'd be sacrificing goats with Jay-Z and B, with a Grammy on my wall, but that just ain't me. What I am is a beast, and ain't none of them ready. The Baphomet can't even save them if they fucking with Webby. Strike fear in the heart of the foes everywhere I go. Too raw for the TV shows or the radio.
Yeah?
And I try to make friends, but still I always end up in my sandbox alone. They don't want to play with me, they afraid of me, I know. Better listen, fucking with Webb's a bad choice, like hiring the Clintons for babysitting. I'm flipping, bust a couple shots with precision. Even the devil second guessing, messing with Christian. No stopping the shit I write. If I got you up in my sights, I can't help but to squeeze.
Oh, that was actually a dope bar. Even the devil's, you know, afraid of messing with the Christian, but Christian is his name, like Christian Webster. That was a good one.
Even the devil second guessing, messing with Christian. No stopping the shit I write. If I got you up in my sights, I can't help but to squeeze one off. No one's off limits tonight. Whether politician or pope to Obama and Big Mike. Pardon me, I meant to say his very masculine wife. Yeah, you could say I'm used to being in hot water. Ever since the thoughts that I got rawer. Sacred cows around me get slaughtered. Duraflame flow when I spark, I'm a fire starter. Don't bark up the wrong tree, don't step in the wrong puddle. Cause Webby's a raw dog, need a leash or a strong muzzle. I suggest you reconsider before you go start trouble. Trust, you don't want your name up in one of my thought bubbles. I started as a cub in the pride, but I grown some. Now there ain't a piece of the savannah that I don't run. Giant with it, follow my fee-fi with a faux funk. Solitaire with it, still playing by my lonesome. I am the mic, the microphone shogun. Never give ground, I bow down to no one. Veins pump frozen, blood of the chosen. You'll never see another like me, the mold's broken. I cause commotion, I fit the bill of an apex predator, in for the kill. If I don't taste blood, it better at least spill and water the fucking plants on the dirt of the battlefield. Got wounds that won't heal, but left a lot too. That's why they regroup platoons and withdrew. I play solitaire cause they scared to lose. Better run when I come through. Strike fear in the heart of my foes everywhere I go. Too raw for the TV shows or the radio. And I try to make friends, but still I always end up in my sandbox alone. They don't wanna play with me, they afraid of me, I know.
That is Dad.
They don't wanna play with me, they afraid of me, I know.
Damn. All right, that was Chris Webby, Sandbox. I wasn't expecting, Chris Webby does talk a lot about, the industry, the Illuminati, whatever it is. But I wasn't expecting so much in this. It went pretty dark with the Diddy stuff, the Epstein list, the little kids and Clinton, and back in the day, 2016, I believe, this wouldn't have made it on YouTube. It would have got copyright. Well, yeah, it got 1.3 million views. It would have got probably shut down. They were kicking a lot of people off YouTube back then. And then for some weird reason, they're bringing them all back. So a lot of people that I used to watch on YouTube in the truth community, exposing the system, for what it is, they're all back now. They got banned and then they're all back. And it's almost like the same trend what's going on with TikTok. And now you go on Facebook and Instagram, and it's literally stuff that exposes everything. Like even stuff against the pharmaceutical company, which is so weird because you would think if they're trying to conceal that from us, they wouldn't want us to know. But I think I might have figured out why they're allowing all this to happen right now. And I think it's to do with the whole switch to AI and new technology. We don't need the old system anymore, so they can just give it to us, expose themselves, and so that we rebel against it and then go over to the new technology and think that that's the truth and that's the saver, the lifesaver or whatnot. So I think that's why they're letting the cat out of the bag, so to speak, is because they want us to go against the old system so that we can welcome in the new system, which I'm against of all systems. Like, I don't want the new system, old system, whatever. I don't want any of it. It's just unfortunate that I'm here in this time and have to witness it and witness the people fall for the tricks, and especially this new technology like AI and what it actually means, what it actually is. Every creator of AI literally says that it's not something they created, it's something they tapped into, which, scary enough. I know it's not really relevant to this video, but yeah, so I'll just leave it there. If you don't know who Chris Webby is, I'll leave his details in the description below so you can go check him out. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to help this channel grow, and I'll keep doing these videos for you guys. With that, hope you're all doing well. Hope you have a good day, good night, whatever it is for you, and peace out, my friends.